Yeah, dear students, we have completed two chapters which are nothing but electric charges and fields. Thereafter, electric potential and capacitances. Now, while we are studying these two chapters, surely we have confined to one thing, that is nothing but charges are at rest. When we are studying electric charges and fields chapter and electric potential and capacitance chapter, we have studied when the charges are at rest. When the charges are at rest, we have studied about the interaction between the two charges. Thereafter, we have studied about the field by the charge. We have studied about the potential by the charge, and some other concepts we have studied, of course, by considering the charge is at rest. Now, the next chapter is nothing but current electricity. Now, this current electricity chapter is, okay, weightage of this chapter is nothing but how much means, okay, weightage is nothing but here 13 marks. How many marks? 13 marks, okay, from this chapter 13 marks are there. That means if you study very perfect this chapter, you may get excellent marks. Next, sir, out of weightage 13 marks, okay, one question they may ask how the questions are, that means marks are distributed. What type of questions they may ask means, surely they may ask one 5-mark question, okay, they may ask from this chapter. Surely one 5-mark question ask. Next, one 5 marks problem compulsorily they will ask from this chapter. One 5 marks problem also. What there is thereafter, okay, one 1-mark question plus one 2-mark question. Like this they may ask, okay, another one, that means question. Right, 5 plus 5, 10, 1 11, 11 plus 2, 13. Otherwise, R they may ask like this also. Directly, one 3-mark question also they may ask. Directly, one completely 3-mark question also they may ask. That means, totally, this chapter is weightage for 13 marks, right, in which one compulsory problem will be there. Compulsorily, okay, one 5-mark question also carries this chapter from this chapter. Okay, so see to that mark, this chapter at any kind, this chapter is important as well as theory and competitive also. Right, sir, in current electricity chapter, what we have to study? Previously, we have studied here electrostatics. Electrostatics we have studied. In electrostatics, we have studied when the charges are at rest. Now, in current electricity, we can study when the charges, suppose what happened if the charges are flows. Okay, when the charges are rest, we have studied, okay, interaction between the two charges, field by the charge, potential by the charge stored between the two plates is nothing but capacitor. About all these things we have studied in electrostatics. But suppose if the charge can be flow, what happened? What it can call it as? Okay, about these things we are going to study. Now in which first current electricity. Right, first current. What is the current? Current is nothing but current means something which can be flow, which can be flow at present time, which is called here current. For example, air is, okay, air current, like that we can call it as. Okay, in first PUC we have studied about the air current. Air current means, okay, hot air, flow of hot air, right? Next, thereafter, river current means flow of water in river. That means which can be flows at present, that is said to be current means present which can be flow, that is said to be here current. Here current means in electricity or in this chapter current means how we can define. Okay, let me see here. Current is nothing but the charge flowing through the conductor. Suppose through the conductor, if the charge is flowing means, which is called here electric current. It's called electric current. If the charges are flowing with respect to time means, that is said to be here electric current. Okay. Sir, simply charge can be flow. Okay. Is there any, that means by itself charge can be flow from one end of the conductor to other end of the conductor means surely charge is not going to flow by itself, okay, from one end of the conductor to other end of the conductor. There is some conditions to flow the charge from one end to other end. For example, if you take, what are those conditions? Okay, very first condition, there are two conditions are there. Okay, let me study about the conductors. Right, conditions. Right, very first one. To flow the charge from one point to another point in a conductor, okay, in what condition means whenever there is a potential difference across the ends of the conductor. That means potential difference across the ends of the conductor. Okay, that means at both ends of the conductor there must be a potential difference. That means in which points? It means potential difference between the, you can take this potential difference between the 2 points. Suppose if the charges has to flow in between 2 points means must and should between those 2 points there should be a potential difference. Next one, conducting path between the 2 points. Conducting path between the points. Okay, that means in which points charge has to flow. Okay, in between those 2 points there should be a potential difference. Okay, there should be a conducting point between those 2 points. For example, I will give here. Okay, what is that? Means here there is one charge of conductor is there. Now this charge of conductor is positively charged conductor. And here another conductor is there. This conductor is negatively charged conductor. Okay, like this. So in that case, this conductor is completely having the positive potential. This conductor is completely having the negative potential. That means in between these 2 conductors, potential difference is there. Now this positively charged conductor is being at higher potential. This negatively charged conductor is having a lower potential. Is it right? That means here potential in between these 2 points. Okay, here potential difference is there. This is at higher potential. This is at lower potential. So whatever the point is there, that point has fulfilled here. That means potential difference between the 2 points. Just now I have told. Okay, charge by itself it never be flow. Is it? Whenever there is a potential difference. Yes, potential difference is there. Then the positive charge, is it flowing from here to here? No charge is flowing. Here negative charge is there at B. Okay, at B point negative charge is the negative charge flowing from B to A? No, it is not flowing. Why? Because means there is another condition is there. What is that means? There should be a conducting path between the 2 charges, 2 points. Between A and B, see, I am giving here one conducting path. This is a, you take it just a copper material or so on. So if you take it. Now, in between these 2 points, Okay, in between these 2 points potential difference is there. In between these 2 points conducting path is there. Then what happens means, okay, then the electrons are begins to flow from their higher potential region to lower potential. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದಾವೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದು ರೀಜನ್ ಇಂದ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋದು ರೀಜನ್ ಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತವೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತವೆ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. At the same time, this positive charge also flows from where to where? Positive charge is also flows from its higher region to lower region. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ತರ positive, there will be no any type of positive charge. Then this positive charge, higher positive charge is there, most positive charge is there. This most positive charge is flowing from where to where? From its higher region to lower region. Okay, like this charges are flows from higher region to lower region. Here electrons are flowing from their lower potential region to their lower region, higher region to lower region. In similar way, positive charge also flows from its higher region to lower region. That means here positive charge also flowing through the conducting point. Okay, electrons also, negative charge also flowing, okay, through the conducting part. That means if the charges are flowing means which is called here current, which is called here current. What current? There are 2 currents are there. What type of current we have to take here? Which current we have to consider here? Due to positive charge or due to negative charge? Means due to positive charge. That means, okay, due to positive charge, whatever the current we are getting, okay, that current is said to be here conventional current. That is said to be conventional current. Conventional current. Right? What is the direction of conventional current? Direction of conventional current is nothing but from, okay, positive to negative region. Now this one is nothing but what current? This current is nothing but real current. Okay, or this current is said to be here, okay, what we can call it as electric current also. Due to electrons, whatever the current we are getting, that current is said to be here real current. Okay, here we don't want the direction of this electrons. Actually, what is the direction of current means? Direction of current will be there in the direction of positive charges. That means opposite to the direction of flow of electrons. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಾವು ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್. Now the direction of current is, this current is opposite to the direction of, okay, electrons, electric direction of electrons or negative charge. Now this one is said to be here electric current. Now electric current direction, there are 2 possible directions are there for current. One is nothing but, okay, conventional current and the other one is nothing but electric current. Conventional current direction is from positive to negative charge will be there. Electric current direction, real current direction we can take from negative to positive, we can take. But whatever it may be, okay, what is the direction of current means? Direction of current will be from opposite to the direction of electrons or negative charge. We can tell opposite to the direction of electrons or negative charge. Okay, right. Now in this case, sir, here till what limit the charges are flows through the conducting point, okay, flows through the conducting path from one point to another point. ಈ one point ಇಂದ another point ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟುವರೆಗೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದರಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? For example, if you take it graphically, now this is at a 6 volts point. This conductor, positively charged conductor, is at 6 volts. Now this one is being at minus 2 volts. Now in that case, we can write here 0. This one is nothing but 6 volts, which is being at this point. Now this one we can take it as minus 2 volts at this point. Now what is the potential difference between A and B? This is the B point and this one is nothing but A point. What is the potential difference means? Potential difference is nothing but 8 volt. That means ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 6 volt different ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 2 volts. From here to here 2 volts. Okay, there is a difference. So totally potential difference is nothing but how much is there? That is nothing but 8 volts. Then sir, the charges flows from point A to point B or point B to point A. At what limit? Till what limit the charges can be flows from one point to another point? Means up to they will get the common potential. Where we will get the common potential? Means we will get the common potential at 4 volts. Okay, ಈ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. That means in between these two okay potentials we can see there is one common point. Okay, that common point is nothing but here 4 volts. At 4 volts till this one will get 4 volts, till this one will get 4 volts. Okay, then the flow of charges will be takes place from one point to another point. Okay, now there is said to be here electric current. Electric current direction is nothing but just now I have told. What is the direction? Opposite to the direction of electrons flow or opposite to the in the direction of positive charges. Electric current direction always being opposite to the direction of, okay, see this is the direction of electric current. Direction of current is opposite to the direction of negative charges. Always it will be like that itself. Yes, right. Now this is about the okay current electricity. Now got it point mark. What is the current? What is the electric current? How the electric current can be get? Okay, means electric current can be get whenever there is a potential difference between the 2 points. Okay, in between the 2 points, suppose there is a conducting path. In that case, what happens means charges can flows from one point to another point. Okay, due to the flow of charges. Okay, what we may get? We may get the electric current. So right now I will give the definition for electric current. Yes. Right. Now just now I have told what is the electric current means. Electric current is nothing but the rate of flow of charges through any cross-sectional area of conductor is called here electric current. That electric current is denoted by the letter is nothing but I. Now for example, if you take this is one okay conductor. Now what type of conductor I am taking means here I am taking one conductor, right? Like this I have taken one conductor. Actually conductors in previous chapter also I have explained. Okay, conductors large number of free electrons are available for conductivity. Large number of free electrons available for conductivity. Conductivity means current, flow of charges. Okay, now to flow the charges there is large number of electrons, free electrons are available. Now this is nothing but this part is nothing but completely area of cross section of the conductor. Okay, at this side this is the area of cross section and this side is nothing but okay this one is nothing but here area of the cross section. Now how many number of electrons or charges okay passes through this cross sectional area? In this cross sectional area, through this cross sectional area, how many number of electrons are or how many number of charges are passes? Okay, that constitute electric current, which gives electric current. If the more number of electrons or more number of charges passes through this area of cross section, then what we can tell? The current magnitude of current is more. Okay, right. Now suppose if this conductor is connected to a battery like this. Now in that case what happens means now this point is having positive charge. That means this point has connected conductors. First end is connected to the battery positive and the other end is connected to the battery negative. That means at this point higher potential existed, at this potential point lower potential has existed. Now inside the conductor there are large number of free electrons will be available. Okay, these are all the free electrons which are there. Okay, like this. Wherever you connect some external potential to the ends of conductor, in that case what happens means electrons are here negative charge has. Here electrons also having negative charge. In that case what happens means, okay, these electrons are repelled by the negative. Because of this, these electrons are repelled in which direction? Opposite direction. Okay, from this away. In this direction, electrons are repelled like this and begins to move like this. As a result, inside the conductor, atoms will be there. From the atom, there are some positive ions will be there. At the same time, there are some positive charge also will be there. Now, those positive charges are moves opposite to the direction of electric electrons. Right? As a result, we can take the direction of the current is nothing but opposite to the direction of electrons. In which direction electrons are moving? Okay, for the motion of the direction of electrons, oppositely we can consider the direction of current. So, how many number of charges are passes through this area of cross section? Okay, those many electrons together gives rise to here electric current. So, electric current means with respect to time, how many number of electrons are passes through the area of cross section of the conductor is gives rise to the electric current. So here electric current is denoted by which letter means that is nothing but I. Mathematically, how to write the electric current means mathematically we can write. Okay, electric current I is equal to charge by time. Where I is nothing but electric current, Q is nothing but charge, T is nothing but time. Okay, so here charge, the charge which is passing through the area of cross section is called here electric current. Electric current mathematically we can write like this. Now this is for steady current we can take this. Suppose through the cross sectional area, if the flow of charges is varies with respect to time, and with respect to time, flow of charges ಫ್ಲೋ ವೇರಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಈ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯಾವ ತರ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆವರೇಜ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಫ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಫ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ through conductor varies with time. Then the average current, then the measure of current is nothing but average current. Average current is nothing but average charge flowing through the conductor in that given interval of time. Next, at any instant of time, if you measure the current means that current is said to be here instantaneous current, which is dq by dt. So Sima, this is nothing but expression for steady current. Now this is for average current, and this one is nothing but instantaneous current, where dq is nothing but small amount of current passes, small amount of charge passes through the unit area of cross section in a small interval of time. Okay, right. Next, thereafter, sorry, here we are having few things which are related to current. Right, sir, electric current, SI unit of current means, what is the SI unit? You continuous agi badri, SI unit of current is ampere. SI unit of current is ampere. Okay, representation of current is nothing but capital A. Right. Here, current is what type of quantity? Current is a scalar quantity. Scalar quantity. Scalar quantity. Current is a scalar. Andre, current is having only magnitude but no specified direction. You can raise the doubt, sir, electric current is having particular direction. No, sir. 10 amperes current. 10 ampere is nothing but magnitude. 10 ampere current is from A to B. Current is 10 ampere from where to where? A to B. Sir, current is 10 ampere. Magnitude is there. A to B. Direction also is there. Then why the current is not considered as a vector quantity means current is not follows the vector algebra. Because of that reason, current can be considered as a scalar quantity even if it is having the direction. So remember this. First one is nothing but what is the electric current? No? Electric current is nothing but the rate of flow of charges through any cross-sectional area of conductor is called here electric current. Electric current is denoted by which letter? I. How to write the mathematical electric current? I is equal to Q by T. Suppose if the flow of current through the cross-sectional area varies with respect to time. Okay, constant flow ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ with respect to time, flow of charge is changing. In that case, the total current we can measure in terms of average. Average current through the area of cross section of the conductor is nothing but average charge by time. Suppose at any instant of time, current how we can write means dq by dt. Right, this one is nothing but what type of current means? This one is nothing but instantaneous current. Instantaneous current at a particular instant of time. The current is nothing but sir, what is the SI unit of current? SI unit of current is nothing but 1 ampere. Sir, current is it a scalar quantity or vector quantity? Surely current is a scalar quantity. Sir, ampere, 1 ampere definition. How to write 1 ampere definition? Definition for 1 ampere. That means when the current is said to be 1 ampere. When the current flowing through the conductor is said to be 1 ampere means suppose we are having here current I is equal to charge by time. If the current becomes 1 ampere means through this conductor how much charge has to flow? 1 coulomb of charge has to flow. In how many seconds it has to flow? 1 second. In a 1 second time, suppose 1 coulomb of charge is passes through this cross-sectional area of conductor, then the current flows through this conductor is nothing but what we can call it as? We can call it as there is nothing but 1 ampere. 1 ampere is said to be current. Current is said to be 1 ampere if 1 coulomb of charge flows through the conductor in 1 second. 1 second time only 1 coulomb of charge. Suppose if passes through the unit cross-sectional area of this conductor, then in that case the current flown through the conductor is said to be 1 ampere. Is it? Next, thereafter just now I have told what is that? Direction of conventional current. Current is having how many directions? 2 directions. One is nothing but conventional current direction, other one is nothing but electric current direction. What is the direction? Conventional current direction. Directly I am saying the conventional current direction. The direction of conventional current is in the direction of flow of positive charges. Right. The direction of direction of conventional current is in the direction of positive charges, in the direction of positive charges, right? Of course, direction of conventional current is from high potentials, and the direction of conventional current is high potential to low potential. High potential to low potential. Okay, right. See, the direction of conventional current is higher potential to lower potential. Next one, the direction of electric current. Electric current means, okay, current due to the electrons, right? That's one we have to take just now, right? Right. The direction of flow of electrons is gives the direction of electric current. Okay, next one. Direction of conventional current is direction of conventional current, key current. Direction of conventional current is, right, listen, opposite to the direction of flow of electrons. Okay, now this is the direction of current. Direction of current always we have to take in the direction of motion of the positive charge or opposite to the direction of, okay, electrons. We have to take. Yes, make a note. Right. Our next topic is current carriers in conductors. Actually, in first chapter, electric charges and fields, we have studied charge can exist with mass. Without mass, charge cannot be exist. Is it? Its meaning is nothing but that means if there is a charge, compulsorily that charge is having the mass. For example, if you take electron, what is the charge of electron? Electron charge is nothing but 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. What is the mass of electron? Is nothing but 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kg. 31 kg. Actually, flow of charge means if you take flow of electrons. Electrons are flowing means what we can tell, okay, some mass is flowing. So mass is flowing here means indirectly, okay, for a current flow of charges, okay, mass it should be moved from one point to another point, small movements, right? For the current, what are the charge carriers? That means carries, charge carry, to carry the charge, to carry the mass, okay, right? What are the things are available in conductors? Actually, I am going to take here three types of conductors. One is nothing but solid conductors, liquid conductors, and gaseous conductors. Solid conductors means if you take all metals, for example copper, if you take copper, okay, silver, aluminum, iron, these all are the metals. All metals are nothing but good conductors. Here if you take the metals, sir, in metals what are the okay carriers are responsible for current means, okay, those are nothing but electrons, free electrons. Free electrons are responsible for electric current in metals, right? In solid conductors only there are another type is there. There is another type of okay conductor is there. What is that means? Semiconductor. In case of a semiconductors, okay, what charges are responsible for current means, which are nothing but electrons and holes. Electrons and holes. Hole is having positive charge, electrons are having negative charge. What are the charge carriers, mobile charge carriers in metals means free electrons. Free electrons are constitute electric current in solid conductors. In semiconductors, okay, holes and electrons both are responsible for electric current. If you take liquid conductor means some kind of electrolytic solution. Electrolytic solutions. Right? Electrolytic solutions means, for example, so many things are there. For example, okay, copper sulfate is there, HCl is there, NaCl is there, okay, ammonium chloride is there. Now these solutions, all solutions are nothing but here electrolytic solutions. Electrolytic solution actually where we can use means we can use in cells, battery cells. Okay, in battery cells there is a anode rod will be there, cathode rod will be there. Those two rods are immersed in a electrolytic solution. That electrolytic solution is responsible for electric current between anode and cathode, higher and lower potentials. Sir, in electrolytic solution, what are the okay charge carriers for the flow of current? Okay, what are the things are responsible for electric current means, which are nothing but positive ions and negative ions. Positive ions and negative ions. These two are responsible for electric current in electrolytic solution. Electrolytic solution, okay, what will be there? Positive ions. That means copper sulfate, how we can write copper sulfate? We can write CO2 plus, and this one is nothing but SO4, 2 minus 1. Okay, here sulfur is having negative polarity and copper is having the positive polarity. Right, positive ions and negative ions both together are responsible for electric current in electrolytic solution, okay, which is example for liquid conductor. If you take another one, what are those? Gaseous conductors. Gaseous conductors means, okay, some types of vacuum tubes. Otherwise, you can take, okay, discharge tubes. Right? In vacuum tubes and discharge tubes, what are the? These are said to be here, okay, gaseous conductors. Okay, these conductors nowadays are not using widely. Okay, instead of them, LCDs we are using, plasmas we are using, LEDs we are using. So earlier, if you see in olden days, 90s, 2000 year, 90 to 2005, till 2005. Okay, the televisions which are purchased in your homes, those televisions are huge in content. Okay, it is a very big in size. Inside that big size, if you open the back side, okay, there is a arrangement of just like a part arrangement will be there. That part arrangement is nothing but here, okay, picture tube. Sometimes you won't get any picture in the television, means that operator will be by check it, operator will be tell to you, okay, picture tube has failed, you have to change the picture tube. That picture tube is nothing but here we can tell discharge tube. In discharge tubes, that means discharge tube means it is completely filled with the gas. Okay, in discharge tube, what are the charge carriers are there, means electrons and positive ions, right? In which electrons and positive ions, okay, whatever the gas we have taken, low pressure gas we can take, okay, whatever the gas we can take, in that gas electrons will be there, ions will be there, okay, those are the responsible for which one? Responsible for electricity, that means current, electric current, okay, conductors alli electric current ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ free electrons flow ಆಗಬೇಕು. Semiconductors alli electric current exist ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ okay, electrons ಮತ್ತೆ holes flow ಆಗಬೇಕು, right? Electrolytic solution ಇಂದ electric current ಸಿಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ positive negative ions ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, flow ಆಗಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಕೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್, ಗ್ಯಾಸಿಯಸ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗಬೇಕು. Yes, now this is about okay charge carriers which are in conductor, right? Now thereafter electric current, our next topic. Generally this topic I am going to explain you two more subject. Electric current in conductors. Electric current in conductors, right? To understand this concept, see, I am going to take one conductor. This is the conductor mark, okay. The length of the conductor is nothing but how much you can take, L is nothing but the length of the conductor, A is nothing but area of cross section of the conductor. Initially the conductors are having large number of free electrons for the electric current, for the conductivity. That means here in beginning, here large number of electrons are available in conductors, okay, like this. See, so many number of electrons are free electrons are available in the conductor, right? These all electrons at a room temperature, by getting the thermal velocity, thermal energy, okay, they possess the velocity. Due to these velocities, one electron will be moves like this, other electron will be moves like this, okay, another electron will be moves like this, okay, one electron will be moves like this, here another electron moves like this, and here another electron will be moves like this. That means at the room temperature, by getting the thermal energy, heat energy, okay, inside the conductor, all electrons are having the random motion. That means electrons, okay, having what type of motion? Random motion. That means random motion means all the electrons are moving in different directions. Okay, now what is the total average velocity? Total average velocity of all these electrons means, total average velocity means velocity of the first electron plus velocity of the second electron plus and so on plus velocity of the nth electron divided by total number of electrons we can take. Now this average velocity is nothing but what I can take, this average velocity is nothing but 0. That means here at the room temperature, by absorbing the thermal energy, all electrons are having the random motion. Because of their random velocities, the average velocity by the all electrons which are inside the conductor is nothing but here 0. If the motion is regular, then you can get the net average velocity. If the motion of the all electrons is not regular, random is there, different directions, there is a motion of the electrons. Because of that, all velocities are get cancelled and the net average velocity is nothing but 0. That means due to the random motion here all the electrons are having here zero velocity. Net velocity inside the net velocity of electrons inside the conductor is zero. Suppose if this conductor is connected to some external power supply or some battery, okay, which is nothing but like this. Now this is the positive terminal and this shorter one is positive terminal and this one is nothing but negative terminal. Of course, here initially what are there? Some number of electrons are there like this. So many number of electrons are there here, which are nothing but so many number of electrons. Large number of electrons are available inside the conductor. Okay, here which are nothing but suppose when there is a potential difference applied across the ends of the conductor. Here positive potential we have applied to this conductor. Here negative potential we have applied to this conductor. In that case, what happened means there is a electric field is set up inside the conductor. ಈ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಮ್ಮ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಪ್. Whenever the potential difference is applied across the ends of the conductor, then the electric field is set up inside the conductor. In last chapter we have studied electric field inside the conductor is zero. We have studied. Here we are studying electric field. See, there is an electric field inside the conductor. We are studying here there is a electric field inside the conductor. In previous chapter what we have studied, electric field inside a conductor is zero. In case of electrostatics, that is true. In case of current electricity, this is true. When the charges are rest, electric field inside the conductor is zero. That is the true in case of first two chapters. Right? Here there is an electric field in case of there is a flow of charges. Charges flow ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಝೀರೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸರ್. ಈಗ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ there is a electric field means of course there is a electric field. Then what happens means these electrons, negatively charged electrons, when the electric field is set up in between the two ends of the conductor, then the electrons are begins to move in a particular direction, like this electrons are move in a particular direction, like this in a particular direction electrons are begins to move. In that case, is there any average velocity means? Yes, of course there is an average velocity between the conductors. That average velocity is not equal to zero. Andre average velocity first case alli electric potential before applying the electric potential at the ends of the conductor, the average velocity of all electrons is zero. In this case, average velocity of all electrons is not equal to zero. That velocity is called here drift velocity. Drift velocity means, what is the drift velocity of all electrons which are inside the conductor means drift velocity. Actually, electron wants to go one side, one direction. Unknowingly, it moves in other direction. Which is called here drift velocity. Sir, why it is happening like this means, when after applying the potential difference across the ends of the conductor, electric field is set up inside the conductor. Now, in that case, this electron is begins to move. The electron ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಮ್ಮ ಈ ತರ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ. See, here I am going to explain. Right here the electron is moving. Like this. See, one of the electron. Right here, so many number of other electrons also are there. Which are nothing but like this. Right. When the electric field is set up inside the conductor, immediately this electron is begins to move. When the electron is begins to move, this electron is collide with this electron. That means interacting with this electron. That means this electron is collide with this electron. As a result, this electron's direction is going to change in like this. ಈ electron direction ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ change. Once when the electron is reached to this point, here some another electron is there. Right, between this electron and this electron, once again collision will be takes place here. Now once again there is a change in direction like this. Once again when the electron will be come to this point, here also actually this electron has to travel like this, but here once again what happening, here there is a collision between this electron and this electron at this point. Once again there is a change in direction like this. Once again collision will be takes place between two electrons here also. So thereafter once again the electron direction, path of electron direction will be changes like this. Right, next the direction of electron, once again collision will be takes place here, then the direction will be takes place, then the direction, that means here electron is moving or passes the unit area of cross section like this. Every electron is undergoes a number of collisions before it crosses the cross sectional area. Now all these number of electrons, all these collisions between the electrons is gives rise to the reduces the current, flow of current. Andre flow of current ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Why? Because due to such many number of successive collisions, there is a slowdown in the passing the cross sectional area of the conductor. Because of that current will less we can take. That means here what happened means there is a opposition of the path of the electrons during this collision. Due to this collision we can describe one of the physical quantity in physics. Later I will tell you. In next video I will tell you. Sir, like this the number of collisions will be takes place inside the conductor before it passes the cross sectional area. Then what happened means what it can call it as means that call it as resistance. Resistance means opposition. Yes, about that I will tell later. See here at electric current, how the current will be takes place inside the conductor on applying the potential difference means like this. Now this is macroscopic level I am showing you here like this. In microscopic level, every electron, this electron, this electron, this electron, all the electrons are undergoes some number of collisions. After the collisions only these electrons are passes through the cross sectional area. As a result we can see there is a electric current inside the conductor. Yes. Now what the velocity which the electrons are attained in the presence of electric field, that velocity of the electrons here, with what velocity electrons are here moving means with a drift velocity. Drift velocity means the average velocity attained by the free electrons in the presence of external electric field. Later I will give the definition also. Yes, keep it in. Now this is the explanation part. Actually what happened inside the conductor before applying the potential difference, after applying the potential difference. Yes.